Let's talk about that feeling, that moment of pure panic when you realize you've lost something important, your wallet, your phone, maybe your keys. It's already super stressful, right? But it gets even worse when you're not sure you have the exact English words to ask for help. Well, in this explainer, we're going to give you a simple, really powerful script to turn that panic into a solid plan.
I mean, we've all been there. That split second where you reach for your pocket or you check your bag and it's just not there. Your heart totally sinks. It's a horrible feeling for sure. But having the right words ready to go can immediately turn that chaos into a clear path forward. So in that critical moment, what's the best thing you can do? Who do you even talk to? And what's the best way to say it so you get the help you need and fast? Let's break it all down with a really simple real-world scenario.
Okay, so meet Ben. Ben's having a pretty bad day because he's just realized his wallet is gone. But the good news is Ben is about to do everything perfectly. We're going to follow his conversation, and through that, we're going to learn the exact step-by-step process for reporting a lost item the right way.
All right, let's get right to the good stuff. We're going to deconstruct the conversation between Ben and an officer. Now, I want you to pay close attention not just to the words they're using, but the strategy behind those words. Understanding the why is what makes this so incredibly effective. So here's Ben's opening line, and honestly, it's a masterclass in getting things done. Notice the three parts here. He starts politely with, "Excuse me." He clearly states the problem. "I think I lost my wallet." And then, and this is key, he asks for the specific place that can help. The lost and found. No wasted words, just a straight line to a solution. And boom, the officer's response is immediate and helpful. And right here, this is the first crucial question you should always be ready for. Can you describe it? This is where having your details ready makes all the difference in the world. And just look at how Ben answers. He doesn't just say, "It's brown." No, he gives 4 key pieces of information. Size, it's small. Color, it's brown. The material, it's leather. And the important contents, my ID card and cash. The more specific you can be, the easier it is for them to identify your exact item.
Okay, here it is. This is the second critical question that is almost guaranteed to come up. It's all about narrowing down that search. Where were you and about how long ago? Your memory is the most important tool you have right here.
And notice how specific he is, again, not just somewhere in the mall, but the food court. Not just a while ago, but about 10 minutes ago. This gives the officer a really clear, actionable place to start looking. It's so helpful. And there you have it, the payoff. Because Ben gave such clear, specific information, the officer was able to find the wallet almost instantly. This is exactly what great, clear communication can do for you. So Ben's success wasn't just an accident, right? It was because he used a few really powerful, specific words. Let's break down those key terms and add them to our own vocabulary toolkit so we're ready. First up, lost and found. This is the official name for the place you need to ask for. It's not just a customer service desk. Asking for the lost and found tells them exactly what kind of help you need right away. Next is the verb describe. This is the action they're asking you to do. So when you hear describe, I want you to think color, size, material, shape, any little unique things about it. It's really your chance to paint a picture with your words. Mentioning the material, like leather, is such a fantastic detail. Is it leather, plastic, maybe fabric, or metal? Saying a brown wallet is good, but saying a brown leather wallet, that is so much better. It just narrows it down instantly. Mentioning specific contents, like an ID card, does way more than just describe the item. It helps prove that it's yours. When you say your ID is inside, you're giving them a way to verify who you are on the spot. It's kind of the ultimate proof of ownership. And finally, being specific with the location. Food court is a perfect example. Try not to just say the mall. Try to remember the specific store, the restaurant, or an area, like the food court. It makes the search so much more manageable for them. Okay, now that we have the keywords, let's put them together into the core phrases that really drive this whole process. Honestly, it boils down to 2 sentences that make everything else work. This is it. This is the perfect, simple, direct way to start the conversation. "Excuse me, I think I lost my," and then you just fill in the blank. "My wallet, my phone, my keys, my glasses." It's polite, and it gets straight to the point. Now, this next one is a little different. It isn't for you to say, but it's a question you are almost guaranteed to hear. Where and when did you last have it?
The key is to expect this question. Before you even walk up to ask for help, take a second and ask yourself this first. Having that answer ready is a total game changer.
So, we've deconstructed the dialogue, we've learned the vocabulary, and we have our key phrases. Now, let's just combine it all into a simple, 3-step game plan that you can actually remember, even in that moment of panic.
Here it is. It's this simple. Step 1, state the problem clearly. I think I lost my wallet. Step 2, be ready to describe it with details. It's a small, brown leather wallet. And step 3, provide the location and time. I was in the food court about 10 minutes ago. That's it. That is the entire strategy, right there.
And for that wonderful moment when they find your item and they hand it back to you, and that huge wave of relief just washes over you, this is the phrase you're looking for. Oh, thank goodness! It's the perfect, natural way to show just how relieved and grateful you are.
So are you ready to handle this situation like a pro? The next time that heart-sinking moment happens, try not to just panic. Just pause and remember the plan. Because having the right words, well, it isn't just about finding your stuff. It's about taking control of a chaotic situation. You've totally got this.